Hey people, hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to continue with the second part of shock assembly, which is pivot, and the first part of shock assembly is bracket, which I have made in my previous video and I have shared with you the link in the description below. So let us start now. I hope you find the steps simple and easy. Here we are given with two views, front view and top view. We are going to start with front view because it is much descriptive in terms of geometry and dimensions. Let's take a new file. Okay, we are in a new part file right now, and by default the planes are hidden. So in order to make the planes visible, we are going to hide show items and making all the planes visible. Okay, so as we have considered front view to start with, we are going to define the front plane. Okay, so I am going to take the inner circle, which is this one of diameter 150. Okay, now we can see that we are given with the arc which is 106. So let us define center point arc. Okay, let us dimension it. Okay, now to proceed further, we are going to consider line. Okay, so this is the rough sketch we have considered right now. Okay, this is the inclined line, so we need to make it a vertical one, and this one should be horizontal. Okay, now there are few constraints which are required right now to make a properly defined geometry. Okay, here as we can see that the tangent is applied to the arc and the line, but it is not given at this location, so we need to take arc and line and make them tangent. Okay, let us take these two lines and make them collinear. Okay, now let us see the dimensions. The thickness of this plate is 32. The center distance is 132. This is 325. Okay, now as we can see, this is not symmetric. So in order to make the drawing symmetric, we need to add a center line, and let us make them symmetric. So we can see that we have a fully defined sketch here. Let us exit the sketcher. This is the sketch we have made. Now in order to extrude it, we need to have the thickness of the part, which is given as 250. So take sketch, extrude. This is 250, mid-plane. Okay. Now we have to take these 4 holes on the upper surface of the plate. So we will use extruded cut on the upper face of the plate. Okay, so add center line, as this is going to be helpful to mirror or make the sketch symmetric. Okay, let us make all of them equal. Okay, because in their drawing it is given that all the 4 holes have the equal diameter. Okay, that is 25. 25. Now let us make them symmetric. Sorry. So see, we have to click the centers carefully. Make symmetric. These ones are also going to be symmetric. And let us make these 2 holes symmetric with respect to the horizontal axis. Sorry, selection issue. Yes, symmetric. See, they are still under constraint. So in order to constrain them properly, we are given 125 the vertical distance between 2 holes and 500 is the horizontal distance. This is 125 and this is 500. Okay, so exit. Okay, give them the boundary condition as up to next. Okay, because this is the next surface we want the holes to be done. Okay, now we are left with just one thing, and that is the fillet of R50. So let us take the inside edges and dimension them 50. Okay, so guys, this part is complete. For the next part, be tuned in with me by pressing the subscribe button, and to get notifications, press the bell icon.